Namaste program, welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator, and the Rove through the Vancouver Island bush trip Canada continues. We've got leg 4 today from Campbell River to Nanaimo. Let's go. Alright, I think we're ready to go. We're refueled. Everything is cool. In the mind of a gangster, let's go. Let's just start our clock now while we think of it and get going. 1:45. Once we're in the air. For 9 minutes, 18 seconds. Although it looks like Purple Arrow is going to be our friend today. Excellent. It's still working. The flaps up. Let's try and get a bit of speed. Plane does not want to climb. Why does he not want to climb, plane? It is your job. You'll do your job, please. Let us leave Campbell River. While the ominous music's playing, if you're watching this on the video, there's probably music. I think I've sorted that out. We're going to be able to have music on the videos. I think that might be nicer. Just to have a bit of random music, synthwave music, going, what the? Now the game's just flashing lights at me, apparently. Having trouble loading things in. I did have an internet outage earlier today. I wonder if that might be related. Let's hope it stays up. 9 minutes 18. Comox Lake. From Campbell River Airport, follow Highway 19 to the south. Gain a visual on Wolf Lake, and then sight the much larger Comox Lake to its south. Comox Lake is a glacially fed freshwater lake. Glacially fed, huh? Glacially fed up with this bullshit. No, I'm not. That's not true at all. I'm fed up with the internet being out. That's definitely not cool. I live on the internet. That's my entire life. And, but it's fair enough. Fair enough. It doesn't go down very often, and it's beautiful high-speed fiber to the house internet here. I'm not going to complain too much. I think we're going to need to be a little bit higher. I mean, will that do for now? I don't know where are we heading along the coast? Are we heading up into these mountains? Who knows? The world ahead of us is a mystery. A mystery, I tell you. And I'll probably leave it about there. Let's try and level off. Bit of the old leveling off, shall we? Maybe not too much leveling off, plane. Calm down, calm down. That was too much. Let's go back up to like 1%. See how that goes. "15 hours of songs on this playlist, and it's playing this one again." Good song, I like it, don't have a problem with it, but I've not got it on shuffle? I do have it shuffle. Definitely on shuffle. What are you doing, plane? Where are you going? Where are you going? Why are we going this way, plane? Let's go this way, where we're supposed to go. We're looking for Comox Lake somewhere here in about 5 minutes, if not more, probably more. And now we're suddenly launching into the air. Okay. Getting bullied again. I'm getting bullied by the wind again. I guess there's a lake off in the distance there. That must be it. Oh, so is this Wolf Lake in front of us here and then Comox Lake further on? It did mention visual of Wolf Lake. We've already missed Wolf Lake. There's no way we would have got a visual of Wolf Lake. It was behind this mountain this whole time. Go figure. Yeah, it's definitely not shuffling. Well, why is it not shuffling? Hang on a second. Music B, you're weird. Let's do auto DJ then. There we go. That'll shuffle things properly. I just thought the default shuffle would be fine, but no, it doesn't work. Of course it doesn't work. Why would it work? Why would anything work the way it's supposed to? That's just madness. Anyone who suspects that, or expects that, is insane. Anyway, I'm guessing this is Wolf Lake. The Googles isn't telling me nothing. It is not telling me no thing. We've done 6 minutes. And a little bit. Of 9 minutes. And a little bit. And also we always seem to be very late, regardless of how fast we're going. And also we started slow. Well, I did start the clock before we even took off, so that might... Or is that even worse? I can't even think of how that works. Who knows how that works? Not me. The almost mist down to the ocean there. Clouds, the greenery, the fields, the rolling hills, the lake coming up that we hope is Comox Lake. Beautiful. Marvelous. Everything's marvelous. So actually we are 161 next, so that might be into the mountains. Might just be into the mountains. We shall see. We shall see when we get there. Might need to be a bit higher. In fact, let's just assume we'll have to be a bit higher. Let's on this segment it's going to be very slow anyway. Might as well gain a bit of height. Just for safety's sake. Or not. I mean, why would I want the plane to climb when I gave it instructions to climb? Again, my expectations of things are completely wrong. There we go. Nice, calm climb. Lightning. Keep an eye in case it starts raining. In real life here, not obviously not lightning in the game, but something went flash. It seemed to come from over there, not from the window. So what was that? An hallucination. Comox Lake. I've done 9:18, but again, yeah, probably more likely going to be 10-11 minutes before the purple line is satisfied, before it's satiated. a big lake. How is that a glacial lake? How? I guess they have to point out it's fresh water. It's very odd that a lake that close to the ocean and the sea would be a freshwater lake, I guess. Okay, and now it's playing this song again. I really likes this song. Unbelievable. Ah yes, Google says Comox Lake. Well done, me. I have found the thing when I went in the direction it told me to for the amount of time it told me to. How amazing is that? Who would have thought that was even possible? What a coincidence. Actually raining, is it? No, not yet. I don't think so. It doesn't say. Nothing's telling me it's going to rain. Lights! There we go, 161. For 8 minutes, 8 seconds. Great Central Lake. Great Scott from Comox Lake, head to the south, citing Elsie Lake, recognizable by an island in its west central portion. Pass to the east of Elsie Lake and gain a visual on Great Central Lake, a long east-west trending lake that is the second deepest on Vancouver Island. Wow, man, that lake is deep. It's deep, man. Right, a little bit higher, and then I think we'll be able to level off. Alright, we've got to get ready to do a maneuver here that I don't want to pause the game, but I don't have autopilot on, so I have to hope that the plane's going to be okay. But I need to put my phone on a charger, it's running out of... Hold, plane, hold! I'm coming, plane, I'm coming, plane. Good, plane, yes. Don't let the wind bully you. Done. So where's this Elsie Lake? There's a lake just there around the corner in front of us. Is that going to be Elsie Lake? And then Great Central Lake further on? I guess so. We've done a minute and a half. And we're climbing. We're not full speed. I think we can probably gradually start trimming to level off a bit. But not too much, because the plane does like to plummet if you go too quickly on the trimming. Level off a bit, gain a bit of speed. Trim off a bit more. Okay, that lake there must be Elsie Lake. A little bit more trimming, get it down to 0. There we go. Look at that, I've trimmed down and we're climbing. Of course, why would pushing forward on the stick make you descend? Surely only a madman would think that's the case. Wow, look at this plain, this valley. Beautiful. Very beautiful. I think we can trim a little bit more. There we go, get to 1%. You see where the drone is at right now? Oh, look at that, that's beautiful. Very nice. Very nice. Let's find out what time that is. 15:37. Beautiful. Now, we're gonna have to get out of that view because the plane wants to fly off somewhere. It's got its own agenda, its own wishes and wants. Don't you, plane? Don't you, plane? Excellent. So it said something about Elsie Lake recognizable by an island in its west central portion. I mean, it's correct English, but it's very strangely worded. Oh, where's the west central portion of this lake? Is it Elsie Lake with its west central portions and its islands? I can't see an island. Oh, is that an island there? Could be. Just under the wing. Can't quite tell. That would be west central. Roger that. We found the island. We found Elsie Lake. This is Elsie Lake Island, presumably. Okay, a little bit more trimming. Let's go to 2%. We're still ballooning up in the air. Alright, and then that must be Great Central Lake further on. 4 minutes. Oh, getting bullied. Getting bullied. So wandy. So very wandy. Oh, I'm allergic to islands. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me again. My goodness, where does that come from? Just sneezing. Now my eyes twitching. Ah! Falling apart at the seams. What a day it's been. No internet. Suddenly everything's back on. Everything needed to be updated. I haven't done any of that. Now I'm sneezing. Brah. Be a miracle if I can get today's video up in time. Miracle. Lovely. 5 minutes 45 of 8 minutes 8 seconds. Oh, this one's got an island in its north central portion. Second deepest island. Second deepest lake. East-west trending lake. Yes, very trendy. Very trendy. We've been losing too much light. I was letting it drop down a little bit, but actually our next turn's over these mountains, so we're gonna need to go back up to like 0 or something. There we go. Let's just sneakily get back up to 5,500 or 6,000 because there be mountains. There be mountains. Paths across the way there? What's that all about? Little zigzags? It's actually quite interesting. There's a path that goes all the way along there, along the left wing. And then there's a... whatever's going on there. Bit of the old zigzag action. Down to a little marina or something. What are you hiding here, Vancouver Islandians? No name on Google for it. Absolutely nothing. Nothing whatsoever. Right, another 30 seconds or so would be, we've made the time, but then, you know, as always, we're going to have to wait for the purple arrow. I mean, we're over the lake, well and truly. If I didn't have the purple arrow, I would have well and truly turned, well, no, in 3 seconds. Now it's 8 minutes, 8 seconds, so... let's, let's just let the purple arrow, there we go, right there. We're actually on the other shore, past the lake. That's not much of a nav marker. There we go, 155 to 719. Okay. Hucaltless Lake. Hucuklets? I don't know how you pronounce this in the slightest. Hucuktlis. Hucuktlis Lake. Continue on a southward course from the Great Central Lake, passing over Sproat Lake, fly over the western periphery of Narmint Lake, and gain a visual on Hucuktlis Lake, pronounced Huchuklis. Oh, okay, Huchuklis. Thank you for telling me how to pronounce it. I appreciate that. Huchuklis lies in the rainiest location in North America, receiving average 271.8 inches of rain per year. 366.4 inches of rain fell on the lake in 1997, setting an all-time one-year record. Huchuklis. 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 Right. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. We need to climb a bit more. We're just not going to make it over this mountain. This must be Sproat Lake. Yes, the Googles are telling me. We have confirmation from the Googles that this is Sproat Lake. Correct. Confirming. Confirm, Houston. Roger that. Roger, Sproat Lake. Look at that tiny little lake there. Oh, he's so cute. So what else do we have? Sproat, and then the western periphery of Narmint. Nah, man. Narmint. Beautiful. So that Narmint over there, or this bottom one, little one at the base of the mountain? Gain a visual on Huchuklis. I think this must be Narmint, the big one. And then Huchuklis must be well past those mountain ridges, I would think. Oh, come on. Plane, stop letting yourself get so bullied. Let's plan. Let's stand up for yourself. I think we're probably high enough. We can probably level off just a little bit. Or at least start thinking about leveling off, you know? Yeah, little lake hidden over there, that might be it. Huchuklis. Huchuktilus. Say to pronounce the T. Tilus. Chuktilus. Or is it a lake? That's the water over there. That's the ocean. I don't know. Do we keep crossing the island on these bush trips? But you know, we're heading east-southeast right now. I have no idea where we are on this island. I guess that was what was it? Narmint Lake, according to the Joogles, just behind us. Another 2 or 3 minutes. 2 minutes? 3 minutes. 7:19. We've done 5 minutes. This lake below us, no name, but the lake beyond that, Huchuckless, I would think. Unless it's actually just an inlet. Street Fighter music or something. Oh no, this is Henderson. Let's see what the end of that sentence is. It's just showing up on my Google map now. If you want to see that and you're watching the recorded video on the YouTubes, check out the VOD of the live stream where I recorded this live with my face. Henderson Lake. So this is a lake, but it's not Huchuckless. Huchuckless. Where's Huchuckless, huh? I mean, we're going to be turning in about 40 seconds, so that must be it. Yeah, no correlation, whatever the word is. No agreement between Google and Bing. Or at least the bush trips, wherever the bush trips got their names from. I mean, presumably these places have different names sometimes, but... why is one of them saying it's Huchuckless and the other one saying Henderson Lake? Yes, one of these lakes ahead of us could still be Huchuckless. Hard to tell. We should be turning in about 5 seconds. You know, the purple arrow will take us a little bit further, because the timings are never right. Even though we've been doing over 121 TAS this whole time. The timings, I could never make these timings. Like, I can't make this plane go any faster. We're full speed. So, I don't know. Where do they get these numbers from? Was it a different plane and then they changed the plane at the last second but didn't change any of the timings? Just don't know. I just don't know anything. Boom. Well, there we go. Apparently we're over Huchuckless Lake, which, nope. Nope. Let's go, what is it? 72 degrees. For 11:34. Oh, given up. They've given up. We're heading to the Nanaimo River. Turn to the east from Huchuckless Lake. Pass over Alberni Inlet. Sight Fourth Lake in the distance and fly over Nanaimo River just to its north. Nanaimo River is one of Vancouver Island's most important rivers, notably serving the logging industry. Aussie. Yes, well, it does seem like a lot of trees have been cut down around the place here. These mountains look very mangy. They've got mange, but no, they're infected by humans. Because we need our wooden desks and chairs and things, and paper. And boats. And whatever else is wooden. Peg legs. Need the peg legs. Well, there you go. 11:34. That's quite the leg. Quite the segment. Really need to be moving the fuel around. If it'll let me, which it won't. Never really wants to. It never works the first go, but the second go it works. Very strange. Very strange flight simulator. These mountains might be a bit high for us. We might need to start climbing again. Actually, don't know how we lost the height. I wasn't paying that much attention, but we were level for a while there. Haven't really changed very much. And suddenly we've lost like 1,000 feet. Right now we're more climbing than we are descending, so what? What? It's just this plane being bullied by the wind, I guess. Alright. This is actually Narmint Lake, I think, according to Google. We're back over Narmint Lake. Unless it's the town of Narmint. Hang on, we're going to find out. I mean, we are sort of heading back almost the way we came, not quite. Oh no, just Narmint. So at the base of that peninsula down there, there's a town? I don't see a town, or it might be below us. Have a quick look. Well, apparently Narmint's down there. It's where that white patch is. Lovely. Good old Narmint. Nice. 72. Well, we've done nearly 4 minutes, so a third of the way there. We haven't seen Alberni Inlet, but that'll be all the way over these mountains, I imagine. Somewhere out there. Let's see if we can get the butler. Butler, get me some water there. Plane. I'm talking to the butler here. Just fly yourself short. Stop fighting me, plane. Stop fighting. Oh yeah, water. It's a long leg. Long leg. We've got to entertain ourselves with the fluids, so to speak. Would you like to entertain yourself with fluids? Now you can. These little paths, all these little logging areas, I guess. 5.5 minutes, 6 to go. Where you going, plane? Where you going? Huh? Where you going? Where's this inlet then? It doesn't really look like we're heading towards water at all. And an inlet surely is connected to the water. Or is that water back there? Is that sky? I don't know. Look at that. Sky, water, land. It's all just merging into one. Where are you going, plane? Now you're just plummeting, right? You know, I wanted you to climb, but you're not into that right now, are you? You want to go see what's going on in these paths. See if there's a goat or something to say hi to. Well, plane, I'm gonna need you to not do that. You need to get over this peak here. Right, how about we do a little bit more climbing, huh? Just to be safe. Because you are prone to bullying by the wind. And I don't want you to suddenly lose 500 feet onto the mountain if there's a downdraft. There shouldn't be. Should be updrafts on mountains, but I don't know. Meteorology, not my forte. Dark and ominous clouds lined the horizon as we went past the 8-minute 15 mark. Another 3 or 4 minutes to go. We still have not seen any inlet. Alberni Inlet remains unfound. And then the Nanaimo River. Nanaimo. Could be Nanaimo. Nanaimo. Hello, got any inlets? Any rivers? Give Nanaimo. 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 We will not find anything. We will never find nothing. We will double negative everything. We will never not double negative everything. I mean, is that water over there? Not really? Question mark? Where's this river then? Where's this inlet? They're lying. We've been led astray. We've been, you know, led down the garden path. We've had the wool rubbed over our eyes before we counted our chickens crossing the road while burning the bridges that we come to. $10 minute and a half. And we should find an inlet and a river. Tell you what, there better be hidden secrets behind this mountain, that's for sure. Well, I don't know what they're on about. I can't even see. I guess that's a river over there. It might be the Nanaimo River, I guess. I guess I'll allow it, maybe, question mark. We'll see. We'll see how much I'm willing to accept once we get there. There's a river to our left, I guess. I don't have to be in. I don't know what this inlet is. And pass over Alberni Inlet. Like, there is no... The nearest inlet might be all the way over the left there. You ain't passing over no inlet. I mean, there's some more... There's a lake. There's a lake. Calling that an inlet, maybe. What inlets went into the sea? That's just a lake. I am confused. I am terribly confused. Man, getting bullied, getting bullied. Plane is trying its desperate best to fly off sideways to the right. There we go. Now we're coming down a bit. Good. Serenity, the calm. Climbing, but I think we'll allow it for now. For now, I don't mind it. There's some more ridges to get over here. We've done 11:53, so we're 20 seconds beyond the time. Now we're in the hands of fate and the purple line. And the purple line. Let's not forget the purple line. We are almost over this lake. I don't know where the Nanaimo River is. Yes, that's at the end of the lake. Alright, 12.5 minutes. Over a minute late. There is a road below us. Oh, purple arrow. Now at 13 minutes. Minute and a half late. There we go, 79 degrees. 9 minutes 31. Nanaimo. Follow the Nanaimo River. Well, we're not really following the river if going this direction. To the east to Nanaimo Airport, which lies just to the north of Ladysmith Harbour. Lovely. Ladysmith. I mean, the river's all the way to the left there. We're not following it at all. But we should find a big airport, actually. Nice big concrete runway right next to a freeway of some description. I guess, is it missed? I can't see any water in the picture. It looks like the airport is, the photos taken from the other side, from the direction we're coming, I guess, as always, which seems to be the case. And they never give an indication on the picture of, you know, which way's north, or some kind of hint. Some kind of, you know, nicety to help us find it. Well, that would make things too easy, I suppose. And they won't have it, these bush trip designers. They shan't have it. Oi, well, getting blown away. Getting blown away here. Nice song. I like it. I like it a lot. We'll see. It could get very bad very quickly. Who knows? So far, it sounds pretty cool. Alright, we've done a third of our little segment here. 3.5 minutes of 9.5 minutes. Once we get past this mountain here, I'll start descending. Hopefully, we'll be able to find Nanaimo Airport. If we're lucky. If we're lucky. Well, look, there you go. The The fact that it renders in the lights miles and miles before it renders anything else. I think we can see where the airport is. You can even see the runway. Even though it's not rendered in as a runway yet, it is visible on the aerial photography. Why has it only got lights on one end? Is that, am I meant to land that way? Is that what you're telling me? Well, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna land this way. Well, actually... Yeah, no, because I'm getting blown from the left, right? So to speak. Blown by the wind from the left. So, if I want to be landing into the wind, I want to then land facing towards what is now the left. That's what I'm gonna do, game. Even though you've only shown me the lights to go in and land the other way. None of it makes any sense. As we saw, was it yesterday or the previous bush trip? The windsocks don't even agree with each other on the ground. They were facing in different directions. So how, you know, what? What's happened to the sim there? What's going on with the wind simulation? Is there wind simulation? Is the windsock just random? Surely you can get the windsock right. Surely. Then we've had things recently where we landed with ATC and they'll say, like, you know, wind 20 knots from 2 degrees, land with it behind you. Okay, that's not, you have to land into the wind. What's going on? What has happened? Not sure where the end of the runway is, but I think, you know, I think if we head in this little direction here, we should be alright. Let's start trimming down a bit. Try not to get too fast though. But let's start losing some height. So that we may land here at Nanaimo. Okay, so the picture was taken from this side of the runway because you can see absolutely no water in the slightest, and yet it looks like the end of the runway might not be that far from this little inlet in front of us. Possibly. And I can see the tower. Well, the runway must, you know, and obviously the spot where the runway is, where there's no trees basically. Can't really make out the runway yet. Hello, got runway? I think the end of it's, well, there. I'm not pointing at anything, but just above the tip of my left wing, I think that's where the runway ends. Possibly. You can sort of see a grey concrete and a almost slightly lighter where it might be the end painting. In which case, not really that long a runway. Yeah, I'm not 100% certain it doesn't continue on just a little bit. On the picture, there's a long extra bit, you know, with the arrows, whatever that's all about. Oh yes, look, now I'm seeing the extra bit on this side. Yep, so we're meant to land just near the tower there, but actually there's a whole heap of runway just ahead of it too. Oh, what have we got down here? A little observatory or something. Oh, ain't it cute? Ain't it cute? Google's telling me nothing. Absolutely nothing. Probably should start slowing down, I guess. We're nearly there. Just that this plane's so slow when it's slowed down. It takes forever to land. We're on a deadline here. Actually, no, there is... Oh, I don't know where proper part of the runway is. Let's power it down. I think we're in a good spot here. Start trimming back a bit. Try to slow down. As we know, this plane's not a huge fan of that. There we go. Get to 5% or so. Come on, plane. Come on, plane. Stop being bullied by the wind and start losing some speed. Please. Please. I beg of thee. Why are you not losing speed? Come on. Come on. Come on. Enough of this. Enough of this rebellion. Put the gears down. That'll force things a little bit. Right, flappies. Get the flappies. Lower this thing down. Go up where the runway's gone. There it is. Oh, we're way too high. We're just too floaty, this plane. It's too floaty. Just do a little bit of sort of S-turns, see what happens. Oh, we're just, let's climb. Let's climb with no power. Yes, of course, that makes sense. Maybe that's why the lights are there. I meant to land the other way. Actually, the wind does feel like it's changed. Maybe the lights were a clue. The lights! Alright, I'm going to do a few little S-turns. Try and lose some height here. In we go. No, I'm just going to turn around, actually. We're not losing enough height at all. Oh, look at this place. Very lovely, very pretty. Is that going to be enough? Not even sure that's going to be enough. Possibly. Yeah. Possibly. Long runway anyway. Long runway anyway. Yep, no, less floofing, please, plane. 100% less floofing would be nice. We're gonna make it. Perfectly. Now we're floofing up in the air again. Now we're diving. This wind, a gusting wind, is not great. Not great. Yeah, we're too high. We're too high still. I'm going to do another turn. Just to 100% make certain of it all. Don't panic, plane. Yes, don't stall now. It won't be useful to anybody. There we go. Still a bit floofy. We may never land this. That's because the wind is behind us now, I'm guessing. What does the windsock say? The windsock says nothing, just like the fox. There's apparently no wind. And it is in front of us, so we're landing the right way, according to the windsock. But can we trust windsocks? I don't think we can. Here we go. Suddenly now we're losing huge amounts of height. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Fair enough. I'll allow it. Look at this airport, though. Big airport. Hello, everybody. We have arrived. It is us. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. Thank you for existing. Au revoir, goodbye.